concert. For the first half, I'm just going to shout at you. For the second half, I'll steal the microphone. By then, I'll be hoarse anyway. So it'll be all good. The song you just heard was Chattanooga Choo Choo by Henry Warren and arranged by Mike Story. The next one we're going to do is My Funny Valentine. It's this nice little laid-back, slow piece. Got a little groove in the middle. And features solos by Daniel Flores and Andrew Gray. So, My Funny Valentine.
Daniel Flores on the trumpet on that one, and Andrew Grant as well. So they did a great job. So our next song is Moon Dance. Van Morrison's song. It's been arranged by Victor Lopez. And I'm finally getting off the drums, thank goodness. So we're going to turn that over to Mr. Riggs over here.
And so we're going to move on to that, and then Mr. Riggs is going to do a snare solo after that. So we'll move that far at this point. So Moon Dance. So, as I was saying before, we're going to move on to a percussion solo. Now, I have a percussion class, and James is one of the ones that opted to take it this time around. And we've been working hard on trying to develop an overall musician, which in the percussion realm does not just mean go beat on things. It's a little bit more organized than that, and a little bit more things, rudiments and basics that you have to know. as you expand on that. And then it actually means playing something that you can actually hum to and not just tap your foot to. And so we have been working on marimba and snare drum. So tonight he'll be giving kind of both of those examples. The first one that you're going to hear from is happening now, and it is Drum Corps on Parade. And it's out of a book, the Pratt book. And so we're going to turn it over to him. Wherever he is. Oh, he's over there. All right, that's cool.
We couldn't get up over there, so
Sorry.
we kind of need to.
That'll work. Sorry it's a little bit in the dark. We have a couple of lights that popped out, but I think you'll hear just where he's coming from. I can tell you how hard and difficult it is to not stop when you're like make a little mistake and go and start over again, because it's just what you do when you practice, and it's a bad practice habit. But just going through the thing is incredibly difficult, much less all the rudimentary things that are happening in it. So it's an excellent job for that. So we're going to move forward with a song called El Gato Gordo. It's The Fat Cat, and it's by Roy Felipe. solos there too, and I failed to put it in the program. But Daniel rolled through, Andrew rolled through, had a piano solo happening by Maggie. So those were in there. I forgot to put it in. I apologize for that. And I told them, I said, if I left you out, I'm sorry. I did my best. So our next song we're going to do is called Over the Rainbow. This one features solos by Brady Donahue, Jim Ferris, and Maggie Plosh. Thank you very much. So the last song that this group's going to play will be Rock This Town. It features solo by Andrew Grant, and I get to get back on the drums again, so I'm going to have a little fun. So, all right. After that, we're going to do a stage break and get ready for the concert portion. So you'll have to give us a little bit of time for that, but hopefully we can do that pretty quickly so we can move on. So here we go. Let's rock this thing. Give us about 5 minutes and we'll move on with the next section, except we do have things that we're going to be doing while they're moving. So, guys, go ahead. Now I can stop straining my voice so much.
Now you get to hear me loud and clear. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we've been running a raffle for a very beautiful cooler up here. We've been running this for about a month and a half or so. And hopefully everybody got an opportunity, whether it was today walking in or when we were putting this raffle together, to have an opportunity to play, if you will. And we're going to go ahead and draw and let the excitement begin. Okay. I should have a doorbell going, shouldn't I? Okay. So, do you know who that is? Okay. So, I don't know who this is, but maybe I do. So, the winner is ticket number 007. But we also have a name, Gail Lecordaire.
Right there.
There we are. So, we'll go ahead and take care of this at the end with, or maybe he can carry it on back there and then you can take care of it from there. So congratulations. That is awesome. Really nice, cool. Awesome. Congratulations. All right. Yes. I'm going to turn some time to him while I go do something.
I just want to let you thank everyone that everything that's in this cooler was donated by band members, family, or businesses, local businesses. So it raised $1,900, and $1,900 goes to Warren County Hospital. One more quick thing, we're having a cash party that's going to be in June the 11th. There's $60 a ticket, the chance to win $5,000. If anybody has any interest in that, please just look me up and I'll get you a ticket. Thank you.
Long ways over here. That might be a little better. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that was Courage March by Harold Bennett, arranged by Larry Clark. At this time, I'm hoping that I'm getting some percussion movement to where, let's see. So, I want to tell you about this next piece. This is a 4-mallet marimba piece. A lot of times when we're first learning bells and things like that, we're learning with 2 sticks and with little heads on the ends of them, and we have a little bell set about this big. This is a vastly different animal than that, but it's based off the same family, same thing. Go ahead and bring it right on there. Oh yeah, I want them to see it. Good. So this is, like I say, you start with a little thing like this, and this is about the size of your sticks. So it's a different thing. When you move up, you usually move up to a xylophone, and you get a little bit harder mallet, a little bit more full-size mallet, and you know, you're doing 2-mallet stuff. You're playing the basic beginning stuff. Mary Had a Little Lamb and things like that. Well, this moves up to 4 1/3 octaves, which is this big. And it has different hardnesses to the mallets and things like that. And it has more of just a rich sound. And this one's a concert marimba. We have another marimba that sounds a little bit more kind of traditional, more like South American type thing. But this one is our concert marimba. And it just has a real nice flowy sound to it. And so this is a 4-mallet marimba piece. And it is done by... I believe it's Mitchell Peters. Yes, there it is. Okay, so Mitchell Peters, Yellow After the Rain by James Ritz. Okay, so what I kept telling my students was that I'm putting all these solos in to give them a break. So I asked them here at 1 o'clock. We ran jazz band warm-ups at 1 o'clock and then concert band warm-ups at 1:45. And then now we're going through the concert. So I'm afraid some of their lips are probably hurting them at this point. But we're giving them a little bit of a break. So during our assessment time during the spring, we were able to take the song you heard a second ago, Courage March, and then Wyndham Variations and Legend of Knife River to assessment. They received an excellent rating for their performance there. The next song you're about to hear is the second song that we did perform there, and that is Wyndham Variations, and it's by James Swearingen. Thank you. So we're going to move straight on along. The next song that we're going to play is "Legend of Knife River." You'll hear it. When you hear it played, you'll kind of get the mystery and all that sort of stuff and the discovery as it's going along. It features solos by Savannah Mitchell and Jason Becker. So, "Legend of Knife River." Okay, we're moving on to a song. I did it 5-6 years ago or something. It's The Ludlows, but it's actually from a movie, Legends of the Fall. And whether you appreciate that type of movie or not, it's a very nice melody that comes from that. It's one of those things that it's got to be done really well and delicately and you know, all those things. So it's a beautiful piece. This will be featuring Margaret Plosh on piano, solos by Savannah Mitchell, Daniel Flores, and Sebastian Ward. So here we go, The Ludlows. Mr. Riggs earlier, I said, you're one of the I'm sorries, because he did have a little solo on that one. I forgot to put it in here. So at this time, we're going to give everybody a moment to breathe and let their lips check out for a second, because we're going to leave Maggie on the piano, and I have no idea what she's going to play. That's how fantastic it is. Actually, Maggie's going to be going to Shenandoah University to major in music, and she's very talented. She's really been just basically a jack of all trades in this group. She marched trumpet. She's actually a trombone player, and I believe this year she's played like one song on trombone or something like that. It's been pretty small because we've needed the balance in the trumpets to help us out at times. But in this concert, we're turning her loose on piano. She plays piano for us in jazz band. But she's played piano solos for us before at a concert, but this would be the last one before she goes off to college. So I told her, pick anything you want, I don't care. So I just put piano solo. So, have at it. Awesome. All right, so we're on to the last piece of music as she goes and finds her long-lost trombone.
What was that?
What was that, by the way?
Tarantella.
Tarantella. Who?
I don't know. A nobody.
She can't remember. She remembers the notes, but the names are elusive. So the final piece we're going to do for you is Maelstrom, and I put a program note on here, hold on tight. We're going to jam this thing out. It might not be the prettiest thing you hear, but it's one of those songs that you just want to jam on. So thank you for coming out. I appreciate it, and we're going to leave you with Maelstrom by Robert W. Smith. have to steal your kids for a while because we have to strike the stage because the choir concert got moved and they're going to have to reset back up. So we're just going to get the stage cleaned off and then they're yours. Thank you very much.